As soon as House Counsel return, I'm going to open court.
Hey, Douglas, how are you?
I'm all right.
So we're waiting for this officer.
Mr. Ducksworth, you have to eliminate the noise.
Oh, they're not like offering you any kind of reviews.
I'm on the phone with my lawyer.
Mr. Ducksworth can go back into his breakout room because his attorney has been working.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me when you can. Tell me when you can.
I don't know why she told me. Mr. Ducksworth, tap your screen and return to your breakout room.
Tap the screen.
Yeah, and rejoin your breakout room.
The officer, probably because the officer is not here.
That's what I was. That's kind of what I figured.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Never mind. I see it.
Want me to bring out Attorney Verb?
11, right?
Hold on, Mr. Ducksworth.
Jacqueline Ali show up? Okay, that's his other one.
She's on
Okay, everyone. 36th District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While question session, there's no reading, talking, sleeping, walking around, or driving. You must stay in the camera at all times, Ms. Robinson. And when your name is called, please give your full and undivided attention to the court. Good morning, Your Honor.
This is the people versus Dedrick Ducksworth, ticket number U634742222, count one, accosting and soliciting another for an act of prostitution. Good morning, please state your names for the record.
Morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant.
Say your name, Mr. Ducksworth. Mr. Ducksworth, state your name. You're muted.
Excuse me, Ms. Robinson, you have to sit up. You're in court.
I don't know where he went.
Didn't he go back into the room?
I don't know.
He might
Go
have.
back into the.
He probably did, Judge. Let me see.
All right. Well, he was here. We don't know what happened to him, but
He just tried
this is
calling
number-
me, though. Maybe that disrupted things, Judge.
No, he's back at 11. This matter is set for trial at 9. It's 9:59. No officer has appeared. Do you have a motion, Mr. Werber?
Move to dismiss for those reasons, Judge.
All right. I think he's back. Mr. Ducksworth, you want to state your name for the record?
Yeah, how you doing? Dedrick Ducksworth.
All right. So this matter is dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Ducksworth. Good luck to you. We still got Raska in their work. That officer is present.
Yes, Judge.
All right, this is the people versus Desiree Duro, ticket number SP 388953. Count 1, student driver unaccompanied, and then count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke on behalf of Mr. Rowe.
Say your name, Mr. Rowe.
Desiree Durrell, present.
Your Honor, I believe the recommendation is for dismissal. I'd stipulate the probable cause.
Matters are dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Rowe. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Everyone, when I call the case, let the lawyer say their name first, and then you go ahead and say your name. People versus Tiania Downer, ticket number B1241832, count 1, failure to provide food, water, shelter, sanitation to animal. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke on behalf of Ms. Downer.
And Tiana Downer.
Your Honor, at this time, Ms. Downer is asking the warrant be set aside. She's entering a plea of not guilty and requesting a bench trial date.
All right, the court will set aside the warrant. Raise your right hand, Ms. Downer. Do you swear or to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
And the court was gonna continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial date for February 8th at 9 o'clock. All right, you're all set. Any questions?
No, thank you.
Oh, I have the file right here.
I didn't know if there
Oh,
was a file up there or not, so I put it there just in case.
All right, you're all set. This is the people versus Jacob Razak, ticket number SP 137011513, count 1, drive while license suspended. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Jacob Razak.
Your Honor, Pauline Sirocki, on behalf of Mr. Rizak, he's going to avail himself of the recommendation.
Bill to display.
Correct.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Razak. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Roki in private about your case and your rights.
No.
You've
Sir,
had-
didn't I speak with you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I misheard. Who?
Yes.
I'm sorry, yes.
Has anyone
Yes.
threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm gonna direct your attention to July 14, 2022 at 12:07 PM. On that date and time, were you at or near Woodward and Leicester in the city of Detroit, or Leicester Court in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 1999 Honda vehicle?
Yes.
Were you driving while your license was suspended?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Roki?
Satisfied.
It's also satisfied the factual basis will accept the admission and amend the count to fail to display. Will proceed to sentencing. There's gonna be a $200 fine, Mr. Isaac. Can you have that fine paid by February 7th?
Yes.
Any questions, sir?
No. No, thank you.
You're all set. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. This is the people versus Melvin Dalton, ticket number SP 1251144, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Ticket number SP 1222662, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. And count 2, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Sirocki, on behalf of Melvin Dalton.
Say your name,
Melvin
sir.
Dalton, is it?
Your Honor, at this time, we ask that the warrant be set aside. I did have the opportunity to review the pretrial offer with my client. At this time, he's going to avail himself of the same. He's waiving his rights.
All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Dalton. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
I'm sorry. You can put your hand down. You have had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Maloney in private about your case and your rights.
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
no,
You're pleading of your own free will.
yes,
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
Is that a yes?
yes,
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
yes,
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
yes,
Okay, so I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of September 20th, 2021 at 12:30 PM. On that date and time, were you the owner of a 2005 BMW vehicle?
yes,
Did you allow an unlicensed driver to drive that vehicle?
yes,
All right, and do you know that vehicle was stopped by the police in the city of Detroit?
yes,
All right, you're satisfied, Mr. Oki?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
It's also satisfied the factual basis will accept the admission. You stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed without prejudice.
So stipulated.
Without prejudice will proceed to sentencing. Mr. Dalton, because this is a 3-month delayed sentence, you have 3 months to pay your fine, which would be $200. So you gotta pay the $200 fine. Can't get any more tickets, so no citations, no violations, essentially no further police contact. You do all of that, we'll come back on April 7th at 8:35.
Okay, thank you.
That's your next court date. So log back in on April 7th at
Oh,
8:35.
April
This will be
7th?
April 7th at 8:35. This will be dismissed off your record once you've done all that's been asked of you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. One sec, what about Skylar? Johnny Roberts, this is People versus Johnny Roberts, ticket number P1251410. Count 1, disregard signal red or amber. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, failed to display a valid operator's license on a person. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Yes,
Your
my name
Honor,
is,
Pauline Soroki on behalf of Johnny Roberts.
Say your name, Mr. Roberts.
Johnny Roberts. Good morning, Your
Your
Honor.
Honor, regarding the license violation, my client has a valid license dated 1/11/2026. I move for dismissal.
Right, so the recommendation was limited access 6 to 10 and dismissing everything else.
So, Mr. Roberts, you also had some civil infractions that I was not aware of.
Exactly, and this is, I had wrote the judge concerning those other tickets. I had wrote her a letter and been Judge Evans, Your Honor.
Okay,
I have
Mr. Roberts, either you can ask for a hearing date on those matters, or you can accept the offer for 2 points, 6 to 10 over.
Ms. Soroki, it looks like the civil infractions are already in default. So we can just, if he has valid license, we can dismiss and then he can just deal with the civil infractions that are already in default. Or you could set aside the default and he can take this offer, but I don't think the prosecutor's objecting for him to set it for trial. It's already in default.
Okay, Mr. Roberts, you can accept a 6-10 over, or you can just go ahead and try to set your default aside a different way.
Oh, no, I accepted 610 default, but I just wanted to bring something to the attention. The only reason why it got as far as it did, because I was in an auto accident driving my company truck September the 1st, 2022. And that's how I ended up missing my other hearing on December the 8th. I was driving the company truck entering the large freeway. I drive a truck for US ICE, and the truck malfunctioned on the large freeway entering on Livernois, and it made the news and everything. The state troopers was there first, and right now, make a long story short, Your Honor, I'm going through a litigation. I called Jeffrey Mike Moore.
Okay, okay, Mr. Roberts. Mr. Roki, with that, do you stipulate to the face of the ticket?
No stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, the court will amend count 1 to limited access 6 to 10. You stipulate the proper cause as to count 2 and 3 to be dismissed without prejudice.
So stipulated.
They're dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. It's $135 fine, Mr. Roberts. Can you have that fine paid by January 20th?
Your Honor, this is what this is what I'm saying. I'm waiting on my lawyers to get my workers' comp and my lost wages. I was bringing home $1,000 every week. Now I'm sitting home with L4, L5, herniated disc. My spine is messed up. I cannot do anything at the moment.
Okay, so I'll give you the February 23rd. I'll give you the February 3rd, sir.
And I was trying to get on a payment plan because I'm waiting on the lawyers to give me my workers' comp.
All right, so what you need to do that is that you need to pay at least 25% down of the $135 by February 3rd. Once you've done that and you apply for it, then they can see about getting on a payment plan. And I'll put that defendant intends on getting a payment plan. I put it on the ticket. So, but you have to come down to the court.
Okay, that'd be highly
You gotta pay 25% down of the $135 by February 3rd.
Okay, so is my license reinstated?
You're gonna probably have to pay some reinstatement fees. That's with the Secretary of State.
And that's my dilemma because I have no income coming in.
We don't deal with that here, sir. That's the Secretary of State.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, but you got your tickets cleared up so you can start the process. But you're all set, sir. Good luck to you. Wishing you
Thank
a
you.
speedy recovery, sir.
Oh, they talking about, I'm gonna be on disability for the rest of my life.
Good luck, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Villaroo, let me do this one last one, and then I'll do yours. Is the people, you're ready on your, is your sentencing? Okay, let me just do Skylar Darvin. This is people versus Skylar Darvin, ticket number P1909, P1094128, count 1, drive on license suspended, count 2, drive on registered or entitled vehicle, and count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroka, on behalf of Skylar Darvin.
Skylar Darby.
Your Honor, Ms. Darvin is going to ask the court to set a warrant aside, and she's going to avail herself of the recommendation of the people.
Raise your right, thank you. Raise your right hand, Ms. Darvin. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Soroka in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you waived your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to September 13, 2020 at 7:52 a.m. on that date and time where you at near Kershaw Field Street in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
You're driving a 2009 Dodge vehicle.
Yes.
You're driving while your license was suspended.
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Roki?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Also satisfied, will amend that count to fail to display. Will you stipulate the proper cause as to count 2 and 3 to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
Dismissed without prejudice. Will proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine, Ms. Darvin. Can you have that fine paid by February 7th?
Yes. If I pay that by February 7th, does that clear everything or do I still have to come back to court?
Your tickets are done. I don't know if you have any other tickets, but as far as these tickets, it clears all this up. As far as getting your license back, you may have to pay some reinstatement fees with the Secretary of State.
Okay.
All right, so we'll do February 7th. You're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Okay. Oh, one quick question. So, I actually live in California. Will I get like a letter in the mail or something like where I have to?
You can look it up online. If you go to the 36th District Court website, you can do like a name search.
Okay.
All your information will be on there.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Before we go, what were we doing with Deja Robinson?
There's no offer.
Oh, it's no offer on that one. So she wants.
Yeah, that one was going to go, but she wrote me another no offer. I need an offer on somebody else. We're going to have to discuss that one.
She's here. Was she gonna set this for trial?
No, that one we're setting for trial. But yeah, so we call that, Your Honor.
All right, this people versus Deja Robinson, ticket number SP 1240510. Count 1, interfere with government employee performing their duty. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Yes, Deja Robinson.
Pauline Soroka, on behalf of Deja Robinson, Your Honor. At this time, my client's asking that the warrant be set aside, and she's requesting a bench trial date.
All right, the court will set aside the warrant. Raise your right hand, Ms. Robinson. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to the jury trial?
No.
The court's going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial date for February 8th at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
You're all set. All right, Mr. Villarreal, you're ready on your case. Your client is Ramirez.
No, Your Honor, my client is Guadalupe Rubalcalva -Angulo.
What is that set for today?
Judge, Mr. Rubalcalva was unable to connect on the date of his arraignment, and so I'm asking the court on his behalf to set aside the whatever warrant was, if one was issued, and to schedule it for a pretrial. Regrettably, I was on the waiting room since about 8:30 forward.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll do it right now.
Okay, Judge, could I bring out the interpreter and his
Yes,
client?
please. Yes, please. So before we go in the right, we're gonna call it, but you're just FYI, your pre-trial date is gonna be January 20th.
What was the date, Your Honor?
January 20th at 8:35.
Okay.
Madam Defense, could you go in my breakout room and get the interpreter and his client in breakout room 13? I do believe it is 13.
She left already. I don't know why they're not coming out. And while we're waiting on that, Mr. Werbling, are you ready on yours? The officer is here.
The officer's here, Judge. So is there any way I could speak with my client in a breakout room, Your Honor?
Sure, Mr. Petway, but you got it.
Okay, you can just Mr. Dean, tap your screen and rejoin your breakout room, and so your attorney can talk with you privately. Tap your screen and rejoin your breakout room.
Ms. Saroki, can you go into room 13 and get those people out of room 13?
Yes.
Hello?
I was already on the way out. I didn't really hear what Darnell had said to me, so.
Return to breakout room. I do it. I move you. Mr. Werbling, I put him in breakout room 35. Your client is room 35, breakout room 35.
Did I? Sure, I got them all.
They're not coming out, which is strange. Oh, here they are. All right, good morning. We're gonna call this case.
Could I read the report, Your Honor?
Yes, I'm sorry.
36 District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, no reading, talking, eating, sleeping, walking around, or driving. When your name is called, please give your full and undivided attention to the court. Once again, good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Petway. This is the people versus Guada, Rubo, Kava, and Gulo. Ticket number U634-73822. Good morning. Please state your names for the record, starting with the interpreter.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shalonda Heisley.
Ms. Heisley, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to interpret English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your ability?
I do.
All right. And can you interpret me calling the case?
Señor, ya estamos por el caso U634738822 para Guada, Rubalcaba, Angola versus la gente.
Good morning, Your Honor. Francisco J. Villarreal, P34147, counsel for Mr. Rubalcaba.
El abogado para el señor Rubalcaba, el abogado Villarreal.
Kava and Gula, can you say your name, please?
Señor Angula, por favor, declare su nombre para el acta.
Guadalupe Rubalcaba Angulo.
Guadalupe Rubalcaba Angulo.
Sí.
Yes.
Your Honor, I'm asking this court this morning to set aside any warrant that may have been issued back on the 8th of December. Mr. Rubalcaba, who does not speak any English, barely reads Spanish, was unable to connect, and he was not able to contact me until afterwards. I filed my appearance and I'm asking this court to set aside the warrant and to schedule it for a pretrial.
Estoy pidiendo a este tribunal a poner al lado el orden judicial para el señor Angulo. El señor casi no lee español y no podía contactarme por la fecha de 8 de diciembre al tiempo debido por el caso.
Set this for a pretrial on January 20th at 8:35.
Vamos a ponerle fecha de juicio de pretrial el 8 de enero. I'm sorry, Your Honor, what was the time, please?
8:35.
Pardon, a las 8:35 de la mañana.
And the court will set aside the warrant.
Y el corte va a poner al lado el orden judicial.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Gracias, su señoría.
You're all set, sir.
May we be excused?
Yeah. Do you know that Karen?
Ya cuelgue, señor Rubalcaba, ya cuelgue.
Gracias. Y perdón.
She was here.
Yeah, and she didn't show.
She like disappeared.
And she's here again?
No, she's not.
Oh,
She said for this afternoon. Just,
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Mr. Worthing, are you ready?
Ready, Judge.
This is the People versus Dean Raska, ticket number. I don't know if you knew the offer, but it was a 6-month reporting probation, do HIV, STI testing, misdemeanor morality course, and it'll be amended to disorderly.
Yeah, that's correct, Judge. The reporting part would be the course and the test and the fine, essentially.
Right.
Okay, yeah, and I did have that offer. The wonderful clerk did send that to me, so he wanted to accept that.
Okay. This is the People versus Dean Raska, ticket number U634-73522. Count 1, offer to engage in services of another for an act of prostitution. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
May it please this court, Ben Werbling, Peace Explorer, 889 on behalf of Mr. Raska. Mr. Raska, could you state your name for the record?
Dean Raska.
Judge, date and time set for trial. My client wants to waive his trial rights and he wants to accept the offer.
Okay, Mr. Raska, can you raise your right hand? Your other hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney, Mr. Werbling, in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of June 8, 2022 at 6:55 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near John R. in Remington in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Did you offer, did you offer to engage in services of another for an act of prostitution?
Yes.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Werbling?
I am, Judge.
Of course, I'm satisfied with the factual basis. We'll amend the count to disorderly conduct and we'll proceed to sentencing. So there's going to be a $200 fine, Mr. Raska. The court's going to order 6 months of probation. You're going to have to complete the misdemeanor morality course and you need to complete HIV, STI testing. We don't need to know the results. We just need to know that you've actually completed the testing. And then we're going to come back on July 7th at 8:35. I can give you the number so that you can set up your course. And whenever you're ready, I see Mr. Worm's writing, so I'll just give him the number. It's 313-864-8205. And that's for the misdemeanor morality course.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. You're all set, sir.
And for the record, Your Honor, officer is here, but she did
Oh.
not come out. I
Yeah.
tried to bring her out. She couldn't come out.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I meant to bring her up. But she is here. All right.
Thank you,
well,
Judge. I'm just providing your staff with my client's contact information.
Judge, I think all the officers can come out because I don't think any of the people left have officers. I think everything's a mismatch at this point.
officers out.
Wanda Remsen, her officer is here. She is, she's in room 30. And Dakota Davis is in room 32, and her officer is here as well.
Officer Ali.
Oh, Dakota Davis.
Good morning. You're all set. Mr. Raskus made a mentions and
Oh.
he's done. I meant to bring you out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were that high in the breakout room, so.
Yeah.
So you're free to go, Officer Ali.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did he take a plea?
Yes, he's still here. He pled to disorderly conduct, 6 months probation.
Got it. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great morning.
You too, thank you. So you're all set, Mr. Raska.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Raska, you can leave the meeting. I'll give you a call.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Roger Sharona.
Ready on the people that are here, Martez Davis and Devin Rogers.
Yes.
No officers too. Yeah, I wrote on them.
Oh, that I have here.
Yeah.
Ding on Jeff.
Is Devin Rogers?
Yes, Devin Rogers. See the show. All right, these are the people versus Devin Rogers. Ticket number SP 1319155, count 1, improper license or invalid license. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Pauline Strovi, on behalf of Mr. Rogers.
Say your name, sir.
Devon Rogers.
Your Honor, Mr. Rogers is requesting a bench trial date.
Raise your right hand, sir. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do. Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
All right, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial date for February 8th at 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What was the time again? I apologize.
9 o'clock.
Thank you.
Oh, that's okay.
9 o'clock, February 8th.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, this is the people versus Martez Davis, ticket number SP 1360614, count 1, reckless driving at U57041220. Use loudspeaker without permission or unreasonable noise. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Martez Davis.
Your Honor, Pauline Strovi, on behalf of the defendant. We also have a count of firearms ordinance on the docket.
Give me 1 second. Oh, yeah, ticket number U57041220. No, I'm sorry, U57131420, firearms ordinance. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
I ask a question.
We did place our names on, Your Honor. Pauline Soroki on behalf of the defendant.
I wish to proceed. How's your client wish to proceed, Ms.
Your Honor, at this time, he's entered a plea of not guilty. He's making a jury demand.
All right, so we'll do March 1st for the jury trial date. And then the final pre-trial will be February 28th.
You said March, what day? Oh, okay.
Let me make sure that's the okay date, because I don't want to set too many.
You said March 28th.
March 1st.
Oh. You have 4.
Oh, okay, let's do a different date. Let's do March 15th. Yeah, thank you. So we'll do set the jury
Okay,
trial
I
for
think
March 15th.
my connection is lagging. You said March 15th?
Yes, and then March 14th will be the final pre-trial.
March.
He's requesting counsel be appointed, Your Honor.
Okay, do you have that form?
I do, somewhere. I can look up I can search it through my email.
Okay.
What was in February?
No, nothing's in February, so March 14th is your final pre-trial. So it'll be March 15th at 9:30, and then final pre-trial will be March 14th at 8:35.
Do this take place Zoom?
So the final pre-trial will be on Zoom. The jury trial will be in person.
I'm sorry, my connection is said unstable. Will I receive the information?
I think this is the only notice he gets now. You can look it up, he can look it up online once it's entered into the system, you can look it up online. But this is your notice.
Isn't he gonna need to talk to?
Yeah, he's still gonna talk, yeah, you're still, so.
If he can call me, I can get his information and then I can get the over to,
Hello?
Hi, one moment.
She's gonna.
Okay, then she can just send it to me and I'll forward it and that'll be good. The two. So, yeah. So he needs to talk to her.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Turn off your video, Mr. Davis.
Turn it off. Stop video. Okay.
Probably be better. So your next day is gonna be March 15th, and then March 14th will be the final pre-trial. I'm wondering, you're gonna have to probably go back. You're gonna have to go back into a breakout room, and when Ms. Soroki has some time, she'll speak to you so you can get counsel appointed. But
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. So just go back into your breakout room. When Ms. Soroki has some time, she'll come back and speak with you.
Okay. Thank you.
So tap your screen, Mr. Davis, and rejoin your breakout room. Tap your screen and rejoin it.
Tap my screen.
I sent you the form.
Here?
Yeah, just and say where say rejoin, and Miss Rocky will be with you shortly.
So, can we clear out all these no POs? Like,
yeah, we can do that. But
I'll put you in there, Mr. Davis. I'll put you in there. Don't worry about it.
Contreras, are you ready on, Ramir? wait,
I'm ready on, yeah, he had, oh, that's a different attorney. I'm sorry.
Good morning, Your Honor. I am ready on Mr. Ramirez for the sentencing. There is another ticket that has not been disposed of. And I think we're waiting on the city attorney for
Okay,
that.
prosecutor, okay, never mind. All right, yeah, we can clear up some of these POs, there's no POs. That way.
Okay,
So I guess you're gonna give you some of these. It's gonna be.
We are gonna have Ms. Hornbeck, correct?
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Well, she's got some,
this, Mr. Roby, could you run 27 and tell the interpreter and the client to come? I tried to bring
You
them
do
out.
room 33, 28,
you want to bring out the interpreter now?
Yes, and
Room
27.
27?
Mhm.
Aren't they waiting for an offer still? Isn't that what the attorney just said?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on.
come back, just wait, just be patient, we're gonna. Jalen Dingle. Mr. Roki, can you go and go into room 25 to get Ms. Rogers?
Sure.
And you might need to go in 26 too.
Okay.
Fuck.
36 District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, no reading, talking, walking, sleeping around, driving, smoking. When your name is called, please give the court your full and undivided attention. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Patway. You want to do the no POs right before we do the sentencing or?
That'd be fine, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, give me just 2 seconds. Just to clear out. All right, this is the People versus Shawana Rogers. Ticket number B123491, count 1, failed to vaccinate dog for rabies and provide proof of vaccination against rabies. Ticket number B123489, harboring an unlicensed dog. Oh, this one is, the officer called in. Okay, that's right. 123492, failed to provide leash and or responsible person for dog of the owner's person. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Pauline Stroke on behalf of Ms. Rogers.
Yes.
Say your name. Say your name, Ms. Rogers.
Oh, Shawanda Rogers.
Your Honor, this is the date and time set for trial. I don't believe the people are ready to proceed. I'm going to move for dismissal.
Court is not going to dismiss this. The officer called and she had a family emergency. So the court is inclined to adjourn this. So we'll adjourn this for another bench trial for February 8th at 9 o'clock.
Is the file going to indicate it's people's request?
Yes, it does.
Ms. Rogers, you got to come back on February 8th. And
February
9 Yes, 9 a.m.
at 9 a.m. Okay.
Mr. Ramirez, I'm gonna put you on mute until your name is called, because there's too much noise coming. Could you?
Señor Ramírez, le van a poner en mudo porque está metiendo demasiada bulla detrás donde está usted.
You're all set, Ms.
Señor
Rogers.
Ramírez.
Okay, thank
Sí,
you.
Thank you. This is the people
sí le
versus
escucho.
Terrence Rushing, ticket number U6518042, count one, possession of drugs. And ticket number U6376382, count one, possession of drugs. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Pauline Strachan here for Terrence Rushing.
Say your name, sir.
My name is Terrence Rushing.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial. The officer is not appeared, removed for dismissal.
These matters are dismissed without prejudice as the officers failed to appear. You're all set, Mr. Rushing. Good luck to you, sir.
Oh, ma'am. I had a question. There was actually two incidents. I believe one, there is a warrant for my arrest for some reason for a, I'm not sure really. It was, maybe it was the fines that I owed or whatnot. I really needed to find out because supposedly I have a warrant I was told about. And somehow these two cars came to my house, so the court must know about this.
Mr. Dingo, you got to stand the camera. Mr. Ramirez, you got to eliminate the noise.
Señor Ramírez, por favor, deje de meter bulla. Póngalo en mudo o quédese en silencio.
And tell him to turn on the video.
I do see one case that looks like it was a warrant. The case that said for a warrant, it was dismissed today, so you're all set.
Okay, so everything's dismissed then? No fines, no nothing?
No, you're done. Everything else is closed out. You had two cases that were open. They've been dismissed because the officer didn't appear.
Okay.
You're done.
All right, thank you.
Versus Titus Ross. SP 1245631.
Judge, no, Judge, I didn't get that.
Ticket number SP 1245673. I'm sorry, SP 1245631. Count one, driving register or entitled vehicle. Count two, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Ticket number P 1344921. That is not. Give me 1 second. Oh, yes. Count one, discharge firearm, and then ticket number P 1368957. Count one, driving register or entitled vehicle. And count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning. Please say your name for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Strachan, on behalf of the defendant.
Say your name, sir. Say your name. Unmute yourself, Mr. Ross. Look in the bottom left-hand corner.
Titus Ross.
Your Honor, these matters were set for trial today. The officer has not appeared. I'm moving for dismissal.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice as the officer failed to appear. You're all set, Mr. Ross. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. This is the people versus Jalen Dingle, ticket number U6313552. Count one, operating in a place of illegal occupation. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Pauline Soroki, on behalf of the defendant.
Jalen Dingle.
Your Honor, regarding Mr. Dingle's matter, it was set for trial today. The officer has not appeared. I'm moving for dismissal.
All right, this matter is dismissed without prejudice. Your Honor, Mr. Dingle. Good luck to you, sir. I'm trying to go to
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you.
welcome. All right, this is, it's Body. He's not,
Yeah. It's set for trial today, Your Honor. It's just in the wrong spot on the docket.
versus Body Reyes, ticket number. Excuse me 1 second. Are they both? Is it two matters or?
Yeah, there's two.
Okay, ticket number P12903950, count one, disregard officer signal, and ticket number P129037, count one, disregard officer signal. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Mr. Reyes.
Say your name, Mr. Reyes. Body Reyes, say your name.
Yes, Fadi Reyes.
Your Honor, these matters are set for trial today. I don't believe the officer appeared. I'm moving for dismissal.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. That you're right, the officer has failed to appear. You're all set, sir. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I exit this?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Ramirez, can you turn your video on, sir? This is the people versus Almacar Ramirez Escobar, ticket number Z8086821. We're here for a sentencing on I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. On operating while intoxicated. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with the interpreter. On the phone.
Yes.
All right, as soon as Ms. Palero's off the phone. we'll-
Let me, Your Honor, since we've got a second, can I just ask you, I'm sorry, where was I? I'm sorry, I lost my place.
So we got Dunbar here. He's on Remsen.
So Reynolds, the officer on Reynolds isn't here either, right? Raymond never checked in.
Officer was, yes, the officer was here.
On Reynolds?
Mhm.
Because I don't see him now.
Checked in.
Well, I guess we'll leave that till the city comes back.
Did you had the officer check in for Reynolds, right?
Hold on, I'll tell you. 1 second. Yes, Officer Raymond.
All right, we'll see if he comes back. All right, thank you.
All right, we can call now. This is the people versus Almacar Ramirez Escobar, ticket number Z8086821. We're here for a sentencing on operating while intoxicated. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Interpreter, Your Honor.
Do you prefer English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your ability?
I do, Your Honor. Thank you. Llamando al caso de Amilcar Ramírez, Z 8086-821. Por favor, identifíquense todos, empezando con la fiscalía.
All right, go ahead, Ms. Roque.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of the defendant. I don't know what the status is on this. I'm sorry. I
Pauline
thought it was-
Soroki, por parte del acusado, no sé en qué estado está este caso todavía, disculpe.
Okay.
For sentencing.
Es para la
Sent you
sentencia.
the report first thing this morning. I can send it again.
No, I'm sure I have.
Envié el reporte en esta mañana. Se lo puedo enviar de nuevo. No, estoy seguro que lo tengo. Un momento.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I have to review it. I thought it was retained, so I'd have to review it with them.
Disculpe su señoría, tengo que revisar el reporte. Tengo que conversar con él todavía.
Do you want to put them back in